What's going on, YouTube? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Coach Fred, and I want to talk about phone reception. So, if you are living in the United States and you are at work, for example, and you don't have cell signal, especially T-Mobile. So you're at work, you don't have T-Mobile signal, so your phone has no signal, so your phone basically is dead. Now, if you want signal at your workplace and your workplace do have a internet, you can actually connect this. It's called the T-Mobile cell site. Or basically, it's like a tower. So a mini tower. So this thing, you plug it in to the outlet, and you plug in the USB. I'm sorry, this is not the USB. The Cat 5. You plug this in to the the connections to your internet. Like if you have a router at work, and you plug this into the router, and you plug it to WAN, WAN, and you plug it into the router or any existing port for the Cat 5 that has internet. You plug this in, all of this LEDs will light up, and you'll have 3G, 4G, or you'll have a 4G LTE. There's two right here. So all of this should light up. Once that happens, your cell phone, the T-Mobile, will work. You'll be able to talk, receive phone calls, text. You can have data plans, or you can have your datas, just like you have a normal cell site's reception. So that's what happens when you are at work. You have a internet, but you don't have cell signal for your phone for T-Mobile. You hook up this one. This one you ask from T-Mobile. You call them up, the customer service, and you'll deposit $25, and they'll send you this. And then if you're not using it anymore, you can send it back and you get your $25 back. So this cell tower, a mini cell tower for T-Mobile, it works, and it works very well, especially if you're in a location where you have internet, like at work, but you don't have cell signal. This will provide you the signal. This is different from a Wi-Fi. This is not a Wi-Fi. So, because some workplace they don't provide Wi-Fi, so you can't use your cell phone for Wi-Fi. But you do have a port where you can just plug in to the internet that your that your work provide, and this mini tower cell will work. And the distance um, um, for it to continue working is about almost 200 feet. 200 feet away from this tower, your phone still will work. Wait, hold on. I would say about 300 feet because I've been far away from this cell tower, and it works. Okay, so now let's move on. Um, um, I brought this to the Philippines, and I plugged it in um, to my Wi-Fi. Excuse me, yeah, my internet Wi-Fi. So I plug it into the Wi-Fi box. This thing started working. Everything lit up here except for the signal. And then I got a text from T-Mobile. It said my cell tower will not work because I'm not in the area where they cover. But it almost worked. So I called up the T-Mobile customer service, and they told me that I can use my cell phone anyway without using this, and I won't get charged as long as my phone is connected to Wi-Fi. So my cell phone is connected to my Wi-Fi. I use Wi-Fi calling, and then I made a phone call. I received a phone call from California, and then I called California, and I spoke for over an hour, and I did not get charged at all. I looked at my phone bill, and I didn't get charged. I'm still here in the Philippines, guys, so I didn't get charged. I know for sure though that if I call the Philippines, Philippine any banking institution, I will get charged, and it's gonna cost more than 25 cents. I think it's gonna cost like $3 per minute. Any bank institution in the Philippines, if I call them, they will charge me about $3 per minute. So if I use my phone, I'll call California, and my phone is connected to Wi-Fi. So okay, let me uh, say that all over again. I'm here in the Philippines. I have my phone connected to my Wi-Fi. So I'm doing Wi-Fi calling. I call America. I will not get charged. If they call me and I answered and I'm connected to the Wi-Fi calling, I won't get charged. If I call the locals here in the Philippines calling their local number here, I will get charged like 25 cents a minute. But if I call the bank institution, I will get charged around $3. If you know what, I haven't tested yet if a local person using their cell phone call me on my phone here, and then I'm connected to the Wi-Fi to see if I could get it for free or a phone call will be free. I haven't tested yet. I haven't tested that yet. The reason I haven't tested that yet, I think almost all the Filipinos here with their cell phone, they tend to text rather than call me on the phone. So I haven't found anybody that would call me on my phone. If they do, I will make another video, and I will check if I get charged or not. So anyway, so a recap here. Um, this tower from T-Mobile, the cell tower here, is not gonna work here in the Philippines. Even if you hook it up on the Wi-Fi internet system, they will know that you're using it in the Philippines, and they don't cover the Philippines. So that's number one. It won't work. Two, if your T-Mobile cell phone is connected to Wi-Fi, you can make a phone call to America, or you can receive a phone call from America free of charge. Three, if you call any banking institution in the Philippines using your T-Mobile, even if it's connected to the Wi-Fi, you will get charged around $3 a minute. For some reason, they penalize people calling the banking institution. Four, if I call the local Philippine number here, whether it's a cell phone or a landline, and I'm connected to a Wi-Fi, so I'm doing Wi-Fi calling with my T-Mobile, I will get charged 25 cents a minute. And if I do get an information about if someone calls me over here while I'm on Wi-Fi, I will let you guys know about that. I'll make another video. So that's it, guys. So this is just an update in regards to making phone calls here in the Philippines with T-Mobile. Verizon, they don't have Verizon here unless you pay for the Verizon package for international phone call. T-Mobile doesn't charge. So if you're in America, you bring your T-Mobile here, you turn it on, it just works. Uh, Verizon doesn't work that way. You got to pay extra, like $50 a month. And then what's the other company? But anyway, any other company you still have to pay, and they won't work unless you pay. That's it, guys. So once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment, and I'll do my best to answer you guys back. Here in the Philippines, I am so busy. There's so little time. I'm so sorry I can't respond to you guys right away. I am having fun, basically. All right, then. That's it, guys. I wish you all good fortune. So.